Good morning, student. Today, in the chapter Reconstruction of Partnership, we are going to learn something new. That is what? A new issue at the time of reconstruction of partnership. At the time of reconstruction of partnership, that is any kind of changes in partnership, if there exists any balance of reserves or accumulated profit or loss, accumulated, the profit which is accumulated but not distributed, which is already earned, or loss is made but it is not distributed. So balance of any reserve, accumulated profit or loss, and if there is any deferred revenue expenditure. Deferred revenue expenditure are the expenditure which are not written off in 1 year. Okay. So what to do with these items at the time of reconstruction of partnership? If we talk about reserves and accumulated profit, which is known as the credit balance of profit and loss account. Reserves and accumulated profit, they are what? They are credit balance, all credit balance. Accumulated profit is a credit balance of profit and loss account, and all reserves are having credit balance. So if there is any such things, they all belongs to owner. Why? Because all the reserves are created out of profit or accumulated profit. Okay, so all profit belongs to owner, and who is the owner in partnership firm? The partners. Now when you are going to change ownership, that is when you are going to make changes in partnership, that is reconstruction of partnership, that is what they are going to be changes in ownership also. So before that, whatever is the profit accumulated, whether it is in form of reserve or it is in form of profit and loss account, it should be distributed among the partners in their old profit and loss sharing ratio. Okay, so at the time of reconstruction of partnership, if you find any reserve or accumulated profit, which is what? Credit balance of profit and loss account, it will be distributed among the partners in their old profit and loss sharing ratio. Now all reserves are having credit balance. If you want to close them, that means you want to distribute them to in the partners, you will have to debit all reserves and that balance of profit and loss account. Okay, so entry will be passed for the same. That entry will be, if suppose it is profit and loss account, accumulated profit, that is what? Credit balance of profit and loss account. Now as it is a credit balance, you have to distribute among the partners, you will have to debit it. So your entry will be like this: profit and loss account, debit. Now if there is any general reserve, it is also created out of profit, so general reserve account, debit. If there is any workers accident compensation reserve, okay, workers accident compensation reserve, sometimes they write it fund, okay, fund reserve, same thing, workers accident compensation reserve, that will also be debited. Any investment fluctuation fund is maintained to be ready for the changes which are happening in the day-to-day life in investment. Sometimes there are lots of changes in the value of our investment. So to face that, we make ourselves ready by preparing such kind of reserve. But at the time of reconstruction of partnership, it is distributed among the old partners in their old profit and loss sharing ratio. So it is also debited. Any capital reserve will be debited. Any reserve fund is given, will be debited, or any contingency reserve will be debited. They all are the reserves which are created out of profit. Some are created out of revenue profit, some are created out of capital profit, and profit and loss account itself is an accumulated profit. These all reserves are having credit balance, so to distribute them among the partners, we have to debit this, and as I said, we are distributing among the partner, so it is credited to partners capital oblique current account. We very well know when current account is used, when capital account is used. If it is a fixed capital method, then current account will come, and if it is a fluctuating capital method, then partners capital account will come. So any balance of profit and loss account or any balance of reserves will be distributed among partners in their old profit and loss sharing ratio. Old profit and loss sharing ratio. Anything is there that will be given to the partners in their old profit and loss sharing ratio, and entry will be this: profit and loss account debit, general reserve account, whatever is there. Suppose there are only profit and loss account and workers accident compensation fund. So we will pass one entry for profit and loss account and one entry for workers accident compensation fund. But in both the entry, the particular that account will be debited and partners capital or current account will be credited. For workers accident compensation fund, workers accident compensation reserve account debited to partners capital and current account. And in capital account, if the posting will be done, this as partners capital account is credited, the posting will be done at the credit side of partners capital account. Or you are maintaining current account, then the posting will be done at the credit side of current account. Okay, so this was all about balances of reserve and accumulated profit. Now we will talk about if there is accumulated loss or any deferred revenue expenditure. Deferred revenue expenditure or expenses are the expenses which are paid but not written off. Right? Sometimes we pay some expense, the benefit of which is available for more than 1 year. We do not write off such expense in 1 year only. We carry forward them in the balance sheet, and in subsequent few years we write all such expenses. Let us see what to do with such kind of expenses and debit balance of profit and loss account, which is known as accumulated loss. There is a possibility that there is a debit balance of profit and loss account, which is what? Accumulated loss, right? I may write here in bracket debit balance. Debit balance of profit and loss account. What else? Advertisement campaign expense. What is advertisement campaign expense? Advertisement expense paid in advance, right? Which are not written off. There may be any research and development expenses which we incurred but not yet written off in full. Any other unamortized revenue expense, any revenue expense which we have paid but not written off. There is a possibility that we have paid some revenue expense but they are not totally written off. So whatever is the remaining portion, that or any other deferred revenue expenditure. So out of these 4 items, if you get any item, these items also belong to owner. Whom does this belong? Whom do these items belong? These items belong to the owners, right? As reserve belongs to the owner, these items also belong to the owner. The difference is these items are having debit balance. This profit and loss account, that is accumulated loss, debit balance of profit and loss account, advertisement campaign expense, research and development expense, unamortized revenue expense, or any other deferred revenue expenditure. These all are having debit balance. So when you distribute them to the partners, these are credited. So the entry will be like in entry, when we credit something, we write 2, and the account which will be debited is what? Partners capital / current account. So partners capital / current account debit to profit and loss account debit balance. That is not to write debit balance in your journal entry. You will just write to profit and loss account, to advertisement campaign expense, research and development, amortized expense, revenue expense, other deferred revenue expense, and partners capital and current account. Here one thing to be keep in mind, partners capital of the current account means whatever the number of partners are there, all accounts will be debited. Suppose there are 2 partners, A and B. So A is capital account debit, B is capital account debit to this. Suppose there are 2 partners but fixed capital account method. So A is current account debit, B is current account debit to whatever are the things. We will pass individual entry for individual item. Here this is the specimen entry, so I have written all together. Okay, in next lecture we will be, in next video we will be doing a sum regarding this. Thank you.